So once I have your public IP addresses, what you want to do next is to come to your terminal and SSH into those compute instances using the public IP address. I'm going to log in the same way to our secondary node. So now that we're logged in, so what we want to do is to install Rsync. So for the data replication, for the application data replication, we use our Rsync, and for the MySQL database data replication, we'll be using SQL dump. So we're gonna have to install those. So it's done. So I'm gonna do the same on my primary compute instance. This is also done. So the next step is gonna be to remove the old files from the secondary node. As you can see, we still have the file here on the primary, but it's not on the secondary anymore because we removed it. So the next step is going to be to create a new folder, call it inside the www directory. I want to assign the necessary permissions to this folder. So once that's done, next step is to replicate the data across from the primary node to the secondary node. So for us to be able to successfully replicate the data using Rsync, Rsync uses SSH. So we need to have an SSH key pair between these two compute instances. So what I'm gonna do now is to generate so the defaults yes, but now I do have one. So what I'm gonna do next is to copy the public key. And I'm gonna paste it here under the authorized key. So we have the key in there. So what we're gonna do now is to replicate the data. So using the rsync command, specifying what folder we want to copy and what we want to send it to. And this is the make sure the public IP address here is the public IP address of the secondary node. So now we have our data in here that's been sent, using rsync. So now that we successfully replicated the data, what we're gonna do next is to replicate the MySQL database data from the primary to the secondary. So how we're gonna do that? It's gonna go to this file and remove the comment, the hash sign on this one.